Dun, 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 dun. I don't want to. I'm really excited to be diving into the vocals of MANAV. He's just written on the on the chat. What perfect timing. What I was saying before the man of the hour just, interrupted me. I love breaking down the vocals of the artists over on my channel, so do be expecting pausing and me chatting about the vocals. This is a reaction and an analysis video. But yes, hi everyone. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I'm a singer and a voice teacher, and I will be finally looking at MANAV's cover of The Ballad of Mona Lisa by PanicAtTheDisco. Said that mega weird. For all of you who don't know, I am actually joining MANAV and two other people, Casper and Tommy P, in a project that is called Project Acapellion. Smooth. After this video, in a few hours' time, our first release will be coming out. I know, super exciting. Go and check it out. It's over on Casper's channel. But right now, I will be reacting to and breaking down the vocals of The Ballad of Mona Lisa by MANAV. If you find yourself enjoying my content over here and haven't yet hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do so. It helps so much. Let's get to it. That is so satisfying. Like, just the way it's like panned out. Lovely bell effects. They're just so satisfying anyway to like do and then piece them together and hear it. But the way it's kind of panned through, listen to it with headphones. It is advised, because you're going to get the best kind of like, what the artist wanted you to listen to, and how like to feel it. But I just love visually how we had main MANAV and then ensemble MANAV shining us with the glorious bell tones. Oh, I like that hold through. I don't really know this song. Yeah, that's really interesting actually. The rhythms are really interesting because some of them hold over onto the next bar. That's real cool.
She paints her fingers with a close precision. He starts to notice empty bottles of gin, and takes a moment to assess the sin she's paid for.
I don't know this song at all. I already told them that I don't know. Panic at the Disco. There was something I know. Who did oh no. Who did didn't one of this group do a cover of the Let It Go thing? I'm showing a lot of Panic at the Disco. Oh yeah, they did Into the Unknown. That is my, yeah. Sorry. Oh yeah, I love this low kind of double vocal line with the lead here. It's just got this lovely robotic grumble feel. Then we have occasional, especially towards the end of this little phrase that we just heard, a higher harmony come in.
Takes a moment to assess the sin.
And it's actually quite breathier. It's quite breathier at the top, so we're creating this space around the lead vocals and this continuous dum 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 that's happening.
Takes a moment to assess the sin she's paid for. A lonely speaker in a conversation. Her words are swimming through his ears again. There's nothing wrong with just a taste of what you paid for.
Whoa, all of these higher notes are coming more into my right ear. It's really interestingly done, and I love the visuals again, like really direct, like we can hear it kind of changing. Yeah, I love this breathy kind of element that's happening within his voice. MANAV's got such a lovely deep, dark tone with his voice he's not dropping anything or lowering anything. It's like got this open feel to his natural voice, even when I'm going to analyze your talking voice now, MANAV, because I have heard you talk several times now. You wanted this. It's never heavy, he's not pressing on his vocal folds, but it's just got this lovely open, warm feel to his voice, which is really showing here, as well as there's upper breathier kind of quality.
Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me.
Sun, where are we here? This is actually a little bit of a different quality here. So now because we're a bit higher, he's got such. I love the TikTok and Instagram stuff that I see that he adds his like a bass line to an already made video by someone else. He's got a lovely clear vocals down here in the bass notes. Da, G4. Right, lovely top part of his chest voice there. Obviously he's recorded this and he's filming, not lip sync, but singing along, filming that after. But he is doing a like pulling away, which is great. It just by doing this, obviously we are like turning away a little bit, but it engages our core, and we need that support within the vocals. It's a lot more of a lifted, brighter feel. The vocal tract is a little bit shorter. We've lost a kind of bit of that open warmth that we had just before, but it's a brighter warmth here. It's really, really lovely and suits it up here. And it's the top part of his chest voice. He's remaining really lovely and like connected, but not heavy at all.
Tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign, I wanna believe.
I love he always goes so that's where the bass note is. Which is great. We have a lovely ascending glissando slide up there. Yeah, I mean, this is a great slide up to a D4, so very, comfortable range to be in a chest voice there. Still towards the upper part of his thicker folds or chest voice, but he's allowing a little bit of space between his teeth. It's not believe. If you were just to say believe without thinking about it, believe, E. It's quite, obviously we've got space, but it's quite close, believe. Just opening it a little bit, ever so slightly, just to get a bit more of an ear placement in there, so he can comfortably slide up, is fabulous.
Give me a sign,
Right, B flat up there. Yeah, B flat up there, still maintaining a lovely thick connection. What is happening is though that we are getting a little bit of a rise of the larynx, which does happen. The larynx, we don't ever want the larynx to be fixed in a specific point, because otherwise it's unnatural for the larynx just to not move. It needs to move, push and pull wherever it needs to go. Obviously, we need to get thicker and thinner within our vocal folds to get higher in pitch or lower in pitch. But if we are wanting to reach these upper notes as comfortably as we can, we just want to make sure this is lovely and relaxed. So if we're shooting it up, we're just pressing it and throwing it into a place that it doesn't maybe necessarily want to be in. But what is happening, which is really, really lovely, is that we're including a little bit of a moan to our vocal folds. So we're ensuring that the vocal folds are lovely and resisted. In order to belt, we need to make sure we've got good vocal fold closure. So we're not throwing too much breath in there. If we're, Mona Lee, as soon as we lose that connection, it's going to be like, breath. Mona Lee, maybe having a little bit more of an air placement in there as well, because it's another E vowel. Mona Lisa. Just dropping that jaw a bit more. Just maybe by dropping and thinking down, that larynx might also psychologically be like, cool, I'm chill, I'm relaxed. But we are maintaining a lovely thicker fold connection, like a lovely full sound up here in way past the first passage, about to hit his second passage here, where his vocal folds naturally do want to thin out. So yeah, it's a little bit lower, da, but notice just by opening his mouth, and his mouth is a little bit more dropped down, it feels a little bit more settled within, and it's not as, like, we're not relying for the larynx to shoot up because we've got that drop in there. Yes.
She senses something, call it desperation. Another dollar, another day. And if she...
Whoa, these repeated are so croaky and like grumbly. We've definitely dropped there from the first verse.
Another dollar, another day. And if she had the proper words to say, she would tell him, but she'd have nothing left to sell him. Say,
I don't want to. Run. That was so empty and scary. I love the floaty Mona Lisa note in the background. That's really nice.
Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign, I wanna believe.
Yeah, this lovely area. I've not heard Manav sing up there, and it's really lovely. It's nice that he's keeping a lovely connected sound up there. He's not being too heavy or like too pushed or pressed in that area. It's really, really lovely.
Down on me, give me a sign, I wanna believe. Whoa, Mona Lisa, you're guaranteed to run this down. Whoa, Mona Lisa, paid to see you fair. Mona Lisa, wear me out, please to please ya.
Well, these continuous like in the back are so eerie. I love the background choices as well. It's really cool. And yeah, it's like when he drops down into these lower grumbly notes, they're just really lovely and relaxed, and just letting the vocal folds kind of vibrate where they need to.
Mona Lisa, wear me out. Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me.
Like, listen to that lovely open space. Let the sun rain down on. It's like such like an open space, which is just so lovely and warm. Yeah, it's really nice. I love the legato feeling of these phrases as well.
Sun rain down on me, give me a sign, I wanna believe.
He's loving the breath in here. It's really cool.
Give me a sign, I wanna believe.
Okay, look at this glorious shot, and let's look at the mouth position. So when we're hitting these lower, is this gonna be on a G? D something, or 2, 1, I don't know. But he's like, we're pouting, right? So yeah, by just elongating that, he's going to naturally get a darker feel for him. Even though he's lower down as well, he's just going to emphasize that. Then notice as we spread out, what is that upper note? 7? Yeah, so it's a C. On that 7th there. He's showing the teeth. Because it's naturally going to get a brighter feel. So note, like, not only are we obviously ascending and stacking and that beautiful effect, we are also modifying the vowel, the mouth shape, just to enhance the darker feel at the bottom and the lighter feel at the top. Yeah, I think what's happening is that like the open he's got like such a lovely control there. Like we had like a lovely harmony line there on this It's just when we wanted to create a fuller sound, obviously the more open are not necessarily spread, that's going to maybe help us a lot more with the chest dominant sound, but if we want a fuller mixed quality sound so it's still full, narrowing that and dropping the jaw will help us a lot because we can have a lot more control. E-vowels are so tricky because they're closed. So we need to just modify that and drop that jaw. On these vowels, it's got, you know, there's such lovely placement going on there. But I mean, he's still maintaining such a great full connected sound there. Right, B4. So there you go. There, we had a lovely drop on me. We did have a step up, but lovely and connected. What's actually really nice is that on that he's opening up to an which is great. And there's also a little bit of a twang right at the top, which is helping us with the volume. We don't want to be shoving lots of volume up there because our vocal folds automatically want to bring up a lot of thickness and heaviness if we'd like screaming. We want to find it from somewhere else. In this case, twang. So the AES. Ooh.
There's nothing wrong with just a taste of what you've paid
for. Nice. I loved the kind of spoken quality at the end with that lead line, returning back to those bell tones, and then a lovely right G at the bottom.
It's just a taste of what you've paid
for. Nice. I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was lovely hearing MANAV sing in different areas. And now I'm grooving. No, that was great. Loved that. And of course the beatboxing, yeah. Well, firstly, I just want to say I apologise it took me so long, MANAV, but I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I cannot wait. What else are you doing this year? Let me have a. I'm intrigued to hear you in other stuff. Maybe like just a suggestion. Just gonna throw it out there. Maybe with like maybe 2 other lower set vocals as well. Maybe a female singer. You know, create like an a cappella group. That will be real good. Do make sure you are subscribed though over to MANAV's channel, and of course go to Casper's channel as well, because that's where all of our future projects will be going. I'm so excited for you all to hear it. If you haven't heard it yet, depending on when this is coming out, go and check it out, or be prepared. Hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and I'll see you very soon for another video.